welcome back to Red Devils TV. Now this is your Manchester United and Nottingham Forrest match reaction. So United beat Nottingham Forrest 2-0 and United are off to Wembley. And what a game it was. United played really well, we controlled the game easily and it was a game that I expected to happen. I got the scoreline wrong, I did say 2-1 United because I thought Nottingham Forrest would be a bit more up for it. But again, Nottingham Forest, this has been their issue all season. They're a new team, there's way too many players in that squad they're just not a team, they're not a unit, unlike Erik ten Hag's Red Army. United proved tonight that why they're a team and why we deserve to be in this final and why we deserve to win it. United have proven over this entire season that Erik ten Hag is the best manager currently in the Premier League. That just might be always being biased, but for me I feel like Manchester United are the best team in the league currently. We're just unstoppable. And I feel like that we deserve where we're meant to be. We deserve to be in the final of the Carabao Cup. We deserve to be in the top four for the league. And I feel like we can go on and win another trophy this season as well. Obviously, we've not won the trophy yet for the Carabao Cup. But for me, I feel like that with Erik ten Hag as our manager, anything is possible. So obviously Sancho returns tonight and he got a great reception from the Old Trafford crowd, and obviously he's been out for a long time, and when he came back and he was on the pitch he looked quite fresh, he looked quite sharp, and I personally feel like Sancho is going to slowly gradually go back into the team. I also noticed that while Sancho was playing, he was playing more centrally, he was playing more of a 10 and Bruno was playing more out on the wing, and it was a good game for Sancho really when he came on. Obviously, the starting 11, ten Hag went strong again as well. Garnacho got his start, which I thought he deserves. I thought like Garnacho played really well. He seemed quite dangerous. Just didn't have a lot of chances at the end of the day. He had a couple of chances, but he had a clear-cut pen in my opinion in the first half, but the referee was just a scouse bastard. But anyway, what else? I felt like that Martinez and Casemiro played really well, as well as Rafael Varane. Wan-Bissaka, I mean, the entire team played really well, really. And for me, I feel like that Wembley is obviously the next stop and United have to win this now. We can't actually bottle this now. We've got so close to the final. We're against Newcastle. Newcastle beat Southampton last night 2-1. So yeah, United win 5-0 on aggregate, so it's quite a big scoreline. And personally, I feel like United actually we're in great form at the moment, and we'll find out when the actual date of the final is. But United are off to Wembley, so I'm going to give my match ratings quickly. So for me, David De Gea gets... David De Gea? It was Tom Heaton. Bloody hell, I'm so used to saying David De Gea. Tom Heaton gets a 7. He made a couple of good saves. Obviously, he kept the clean sheet. So yeah, Tom Heaton gets a 7 for me. Wan-Bissaka also gets a 7. Clean sheet, played really well. So yeah, Wan-Bissaka gets a 7 for me. Martinez and Varane I've given 8 to. I felt like they played really well. I felt like they just controlled Nottingham Forest's front line and they never looked like scoring. So for me, they both get 8s. Luke Shaw gets 7.5. He was up and down that wing all game long, creating a few chances. His set piece delivery was good. Obviously we didn't score from any set pieces, but for me I felt like Luke Shaw's delivery is getting better and better when it comes to set pieces. Casemiro's shown why he's been one of our greatest players for this season. For me, he gets an 8, like Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane. I feel like that Casemiro is just what United's been missing for so many years, and I feel like that Casemiro is just great. Fred gets a 7. I felt like Fred, obviously we are missing Eriksen. Hopefully Sabitzer will be coming straight into that first team 11, and I look forward to seeing him play. So yeah, Fred gets a 7 for me. Bruno gets my man of the match. I felt like he was just the best player on the pitch. He was creating a load. He was for me, he was just the best player on the pitch tonight. So Bruno Fernandes gets a 9 out of 10 for me today. Obviously, you might think that's a bit high rating, but obviously it's just out of 10s for this current performance. For me, Antony gets a 7 as well. I felt like he had a few good chances. He created a few shots. United just didn't really have a much end product tonight. So yeah, 7 for Antony. Same with Weghorst, and I'll give Garnacho 7.5. So I just feel like Garnacho's first half performance was just incredible. And yeah, who else have we got? Obviously we've got Rashford. He came on. I'll give Rashford a 7. He got an assist for Fred. Martial, he got his goal. I'll give Martial a 7. Obviously they only played for half an hour. And Jadon Sancho as well, he looked lively, he looked confident, and he looked dead sharp. You wouldn't think he's been out for over 3 months. So yeah, Sancho also gets a 7 out of 10 for me. Obviously we've got Harry Maguire as well. He played Maguire-ish, like he played all right. I'll give Maguire a 6.5. He did well when he came on. He wasn't on the pitch long enough, in my opinion. And who else came on? I think that's everyone. I think it was. Who was it? Lindelof didn't play, did he? I don't know.
He came on with Maguire.
I don't know who played. I think it was just them. I'm not too sure. I've had a mare, but yeah. So that's my match reaction for this game. Obviously, I'm outside Old Trafford. It was a great atmosphere. United are on to Wembley, and I can't wait for the final. And yeah, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.